Matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue between the Big Ten allies with the SEC. And welcome to Sooner Nation and the Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium, as we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 8th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Sooners will kick this away to get us going here. Just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Wolverines offense comes on the field to open this game. And Kirk, we've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when his team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about him is he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. He typically makes very good decisions. But every once in a while, when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Running play called on 3rd and short. That picks up a first down. We'll spot it at the 39.
Well, I know it's here early in this game, but boy, this is what you want to see as an offense. You get to these 3rd downs, it's all about trying to create opportunities and momentum, and that's what they've done here, converting to get a new set of downs.
He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan. They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead...
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, this just goes to show you, everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Buying time, moving to his left. Throws it deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Play action here on first down. With sure hands, it's Brooks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Pass caught, 2nd down now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. To the air, it's Mateer. Spinning out of the tackle. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to walk through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Lets it go quickly. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. This is the 6th play on the drive. Direct snap to the back. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. The Wolverines come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
Looks like he's going to run it. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner. They'll stop him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all for the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
3rd down, out of the shotgun. Grab near the sticks. It's McCulley. You make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down.
End zone ahead, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the quarterback says, I'll do this myself. He just takes off and flashes the speed in the touchdown run.
My goodness, his creativity and speed makes it almost impossible to stop. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I start locking in on this quarterback's ability to run, because if you don't, you're going to see a lot more plays like this.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the
Sooners offense is back on the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Crucial third down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Trying to find some room. It's Ott. Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. The gain makes it second and medium.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Grab behind the line. It's Sategna. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches to go. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th and inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
It just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's a good coverage there. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And one big play has moved the ball across midfield. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. That's reeled in. It's Marsh. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30. And the Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kurt.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
The Wolverines are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Trying to run, it's Haynes. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's the handoff. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. The receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for the passing game.
Chris, this quarterback seems to be feeling it right now. That's his 2nd touchdown pass in this game. Doing a great job of reading coverage and getting the ball out of his hands on time.
Lining up to try the extra point. Point after makes it a 15-point game. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime. They cut into this lead. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Mateer. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Sategna. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Wants to throw it. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looking to throw it again. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. 1st and 10 now for the offense. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 1st down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He'll try a pass here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. After that incompletion, it's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. A tremendous make. He's got a howitzer for a leg.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50-plus.
And he takes this from inside 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservative. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the 1st half clock. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the 1st down.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Here's the second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Oh, this is a great job here. Looks downfield, nobody open, takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it, and gets to the sidelines, gets out of bounds, avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's an out route, the catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First down, looking to throw the football. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. 2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looks right, lets it fly. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Handoff here from the shotgun. First down and more. He's still running. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. This will likely be the last play of the half. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. A deep shot to the left side. They can't come up with it there, and that's going to do it. Time runs out in the first half. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Quarterback keeps the football. Breaking free at the 35. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Tackle up near midfield at the 48. And the Sooners looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Gibson. Good enough for first down yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They buy some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The tight end has got it. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Gonna run it. It's Ott. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
The defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held it just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That gain sets up a third down play. To throw, it's Mateer. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. This will be a 39-yard attempt. And that one's straight down.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
He's going to hand this off. Well, the back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Going to try to use his legs here. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Fires it to the wideout. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. And he's stopped again. They've had patience with the ground game, but just nowhere to run tonight. That's been a big theme.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run field, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold on.
Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick dart to the right. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wide out. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. And cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Looking deep down the right side. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete. The Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He's a dangerous returner. Found a good lane there. They finally get him, but excellent field position at the start of this drive. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Marsh. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Michigan. They continue to roll up the score. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a quarterback keeper. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. He has first down yardage at the 46.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Caught behind the line. It's Sategna. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. This should be the last play of the quarter. to the air. It's Mateer. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And that one is incomplete. They tried a deep ball with time running out in the third quarter, but it doesn't work. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They keep feeding the running back, but he's had nowhere to go tonight. They've been dominated at the line of scrimmage. That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. Try and muscle for the 1st down. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
The Sooners offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Slides to avoid the big hit.
It's a nice game by this offense. This quarterback has such a good feel for running the option. Whether it's handing it, keeping it himself, or pitching it, puts a lot of pressure on the discipline of this defense.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. On the run, it's Potts. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To throw, it's Mateer. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. The Sooners are in the red zone now. Ball handed off. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Gives it to the back. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Sooners.
Well, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the point after is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Chewing clock with the running game. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Looking for a gap. It's Marshall. He's past the marker and still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Dropping back. It's Mateer. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. That's reeled in. It's Sategna. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It can be hard sometimes in a pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Powers through. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The junior makes an outstanding catch.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. A gain of 2 yards, and now it's 2nd down and 8. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disaster.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. No, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down.
Well, here we are in the 4th quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense to give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Looking deep for late-game heroics. Can't connect with a long throw. Incomplete, a fourth down stop. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. And here's the handoff. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. The back's got it. Fighting off the defender.
Well, this guy's got some wiggle, and you can see there he's got some power. He's able to break through one arm tackle, but the secondary comes up to finish him off.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Marshall. He's got the first and still going. The ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. And the pass will fall incomplete on the scramble attempt. Good coverage there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Nice grab. It's Marshall. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Bring the pressure, and down he goes.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold offense.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. And here comes the field goal attempt, but this one is from 47 yards away. And he's got it. Deep range. Well, this was a stunner. It's going to resonate around the college football landscape, Kirk. This lower-ranked team came in here and said, give us some respect. And they went out and earned it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, this is a bit of a shocker to me, just to be able to see this team get run all over the field the entire game. Just didn't show up. I don't know what happened during the week with the preparation, but this blowout, I think, surprised a lot of people around the country.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.